Thanks for watching this short video about the new PCR that's coming to PreserveSoft. Currently, you have been uploading your PCRs as assets into PreserveSoft, and that's going to continue for all work order types except for winterizations. Winterizations, we're going to use the new embedded PCR that we just built that is going to start being in PreserveSoft later this week or early next week. This is going to allow you to fill out the winterization information and the PCR information directly into PreserveSoft and not have to upload a PCR. After the winterization season is over, we will make the PCR available for all types of work orders. We just don't want to slow you down, bog you down right now with a new process. So let's take a look at this process. We simply click on the complete work order button. We can download a blank PCR. I would suggest downloading this and printing it, taking it into the field with you so you can fill it out. So when you get home, you can upload this information into PreserveSoft. It's laid out exactly the same way as the PCR in PreserveSoft is going to be laid out. So you can see that we can still upload images and manage images in the same place, but now we have a new PCR field here that is required. So it's basically the same information that you're currently filling out on your PCR forms right now. Items with an asterisk are required, and some of them are very easy. If you did not complete a long cut, simply click here. If you completed a long cut, then it asks you for more information, and that list goes on and on down here for the different items. So we do require a yes or no for every item. Now, once you fill out this PCR form one time, most of this information will automatically return the next time to the property, and you will not have to fill out the majority of this PCR. We will be asking for certain questions each time you go to the property, like was it secure? Was it secure when you left? Was there any new damages? Did you cut the lawn? These types of things. So you will have to fill out this PCR occasionally when you go back, but the good thing is every time you go back, most of this PCR is going to be filled out after you fill it out the first time. For the purposes of winterization season, let's take a quick look at winterizations. We have the type, so the winterization, dewinterization, or rewinterization. We completed a full, but we do have full, partial, or best possible. The type, dry, wet, steam, or radiant. Let's choose wet, and then we need to choose the boiler type, regular or tankless coil. The water source is either city or well. And the heat system, gas, oil, electric, or wood. Were the lines blown with air? Let's say yes. Did the system hold pressure? Yes. Was non-toxic antifreeze added? Let's say yes. Plumbing damage, for the purposes of this, let's say yes. Is the property frozen? Yes. And it comes up with a reminder to give the office a call and let us know that this has happened, and let's see if there are some allowables for the job. But always refer to your work order. Are there allowables for frozen pipes at the property? Always call from site when this happens. If frozen, where's the damage? So let's say in the basement, pipes. Was the water on at arrival? Let's say no. Could the water be shut off? Yes. Do we need to contact the city? No. Did you call the utility company? No. Were you able to winterize the best possible? Let's say yes. Is there freeze damage? Well, there was damages, so we say yes. Are there visible damage from burst pipes? Let's say yes. And let's say the pipes froze in the master bathroom walls. Describe the damage. Master bathroom walls and cabinet have been damaged. Details to thaw the pipes, we would say bring in heaters and thaw the pipes and fixtures. Whatever you need to put in here to let us know what you're going to do to dewinterize that property. So when you're done and you filled everything out on this winterization form and this full PCR form, you hit the submit button. The submit button is not available to enter until every single one of these asterisk items have been completely filled out. When they've been completely filled out, you can submit the PCR form, and you do not have to load the asset. You do not have to load the old PCR form up to the assets. Now, on the other work orders that are not winterizations, continue to upload the other PCR as an asset. If you have any questions about this form or what it contains or the way it works, please contact your RVM and they would be glad to talk you through this. We look forward to a good winterization season and we really hope that you find this helpful, especially when you return to the property for the second time. The information is already going to be filled out for you. Thank you.